Hi guys, good morning. I hope everyone is doing fine, and as usual I am here for us to look into another interesting topic on relationship issue. You remember my last video, I made a promise that I will talk about relationship issues. So today I am here to honor that promise. I also believe that anyone who watches this program, anyone who is interested in this program, try to subscribe, because the number of people who subscribe my channel will signal me or will notify me that my channel is doing good. That's why people are subscribing. So please try and subscribe to this channel. This channel is meant for you. It's meant for it is just about you as a married woman, you as a married man, you as a girlfriend to someone, or you as a boyfriend to someone. That is all about this topic. So today I'm going to start this topic on a sad note. It is not it is very sad, because when I heard the story, or when I read the story, I tried to make my own investigation to be sure that what I'm reading is right. So I decided to check some other certified websites to check whether it is true or not. And what I have read is very bad. Can you imagine that a lady with 3 children, a 34-year-old lady with 3 children, I don't want to mention the name, was jailed because of 5 cedes somewhere in Ghana? It is very disheartening. I read the story and I didn't believe it, but when I cross-check, I realized that it is indeed true. It is bad. It is bad, because my topic is all about men and women. So anything that affects a woman, especially a woman who has children, and I have to say it because my topic based on how to protect the girl child, how to protect the woman, and how to protect people in relationship or people in marriage. That is all about my channel. So when I see something like this, at times I feel bad. How can you jail a woman because of 5 cedes when people are doing a lot of crimes and they are getting away with it, and somebody stole 5 cedes? According to the report, the lady was going to buy food for the children. She was working for a particular lady, and it looked like every day 5 cedi. So in 10 days he has 50 cedis. Wow, this is serious. So as on stage, the lady told her that she could not work with her because the daughter is back from school and was going to help her, so there was no need for her to come. So she was in dire need, and the children too were very hungry. So he saw somebody 5 cedi and stealing. Nobody is saying stealing is good. Nobody is saying stealing is good. But when you see someone who has never stolen or who has never stolen before, and then the person commits such a crime, at least everybody knows that stealing, no matter how small it is, stealing, one, is not for you. Stealing is not good. So you have to just maybe warn her or condition. But I heard that a lot of things happened and she retaliated. That is what ended her in cell. But I would like to acknowledge the woman who paid for the fine. Initially they fined her that if she's not able to pay that fine, they will jail her, and she couldn't pay, so they sent her to prison until a lady, I think the lady is in abroad, and the lady heard the story and then have to come and bail her and pay the fine. You see, this is what content creators should be doing. You know, bloggers and other people, when they are doing something, you say we like gossiping, we like interfering in people's private life. But the job that content creators are doing is a lot. If a blogger did not put this news across, how will the woman who stays in abroad manage to know that this is what is happening to a woman, a poor woman with 34 years old with 3 children going to prison? Who is going to feed the children? The husband has absconded. The husband is nowhere to be found, and then she's doing everything humanly possible to take care of the children, and now this thing happened to her. So if bloggers do not put these things on the internet, how will the woman see and then come to rescue the woman? So whatever we are doing here, content creators, bloggers, and the media, we are doing a great job. We are doing a great job. That is just by the way. But it's very sad. It's very sad that people will not pity such a woman and still push her to a judge will sit down and push such a lady to jail. I was very, very disappointed. But that's just by the way. Now let's go straight to the topic that I wanted us to look at today. The topic I wanted to look at today is that a lot of people who are in relationship, if you ask them today, those who have started the journey and then they are married today, or they are still in the relationship and they are enjoying the relationship, if you ask them that, can you remember where we met the first time I saw you? Do you know where it was? A lot of them will not remember. Because at times human beings don't remember the important days of their lives. Because I always remember that if you marry a woman today, all the married men or all the married women or people who are in a serious relationship, did you ever remember the day you met? Normally, what we know is that they celebrate their anniversaries, marriage anniversaries. Those who are able to do that, they normally celebrate marriage anniversaries and so on. But nobody will celebrate the day that we met. Meanwhile, that is the day that brought where you are today. Are you getting the point? So the day we met our partners, the first day we met our partners is very, very crucial. I strongly believe that if I could, I would rather celebrate that day than celebrating the anniversaries and so on, because that is the most important day. And where did you meet your partner? I have the honor or the privilege to interview a lot of people, both women and men, and then the answers they gave me was a little bit funny, but that is it. A lady told me that day she was going to private. You know, their area there, they queue for how will I put it? They queue for toilet. There are some areas in Ghana or in Africa here, when you go to toilet, they expect you back at 30 minutes or 1 hour because of the number of people who queue the line. So he said she went to the toilet, she was queuing, and another man too also came, and then the man was also queuing. You know, the men are different. They are going to a different place, and then the women too are different place. But when the man saw her, the man liked her, and then after the man was the one who went into the toilet first, and when she came out, he did not go. The man waited for the lady to enter and come out. So as soon as the woman entered, and then after freeing herself and came out, the man approached her. He said, this lady said that was where they met. They met at the private joint. They met at where they go for private. You can see where people can meet. It doesn't, where you start is very, very important. You can even be living in abroad today. You can even be living in United States. You can even be living in England. You can even be living in wherever, the whole world, wherever you live at the moment. Where did you meet your partner? The first day you met your partner, can you remember what happened, what transpired? A lot of people don't remember this particular days. But I sincerely believe that this is a day that we should rather remember, because it is a day like a birthday for the relationship. I call this day a birthday for the relationship, because that was the day that the relationship was started. And for that matter, we should respect the first day we met our partners. Another man told me that he met her wife when he was traveling. He said he was traveling from Garu. Garu is a town in Upper East region. That's in Boku. Garu is a district, and it is in the Upper East region. He was traveling back to Accra, and then when they got to Boku, coming down to Zebila, another woman joined. Unfortunately, the free seat was the one that was close to him. So the woman sat by that side. So it's like they started communicating. You know, when you are traveling from Boku to Accra here, the journey is long. So whatever conversation you want, you can talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. The journey is about 17 hours, so you can easily talk and propose love to each other, and even say anything you want to say. So that was how he met the wife, and they are living as a happy family at the moment. So you could see somebody met the wife at the toilet, somebody met the wife in the bath, and now let's go. Another person also told me that, and that is mostly what happened. Another person told me that he met the wife at the bus stop. He met the wife at the bus stop. He said he was at the bus stop to pick a car, and then he was not getting a car. So a lady was passing with a lady was driving, and then when the lady got to his place, the lady stopped and asked him where he was going, and he said, "Oh, he mentioned the place," and the lady said he was going the same direction. You see. So the lady gave him a ride, and then while they were going, they started talking, and along the line they became to like each other, and they started calling each other, and then they started going out. That is how. So the woman who picked her is now his wife. You can see that where you meet your partner, it is one of the most important days. So he said he thanked God for not letting him have a car early that day, because like he had a car, the woman wouldn't have picked. The woman that he calls his wife today wouldn't have picked him. So you see, somebody met the wife at the toilet, somebody met the wife in the bus, somebody met the wife at the bus stop. There are another 5 people. There were 8. And another person also informed me that he met the wife when he was, I think he said he met the wife when he went to a funeral, a friend funeral. So at the funeral, he met the ladies who were serving. He said the ladies were serving drinks and other things. So when the lady brought the food and the drink to him, he asked the lady that he wanted to see the lady, and then so he excused the friends, and then he went out with the lady, and then they started talking, and he expressed his feelings for the woman, and that is all that is where it started, and then they are happily married. Another person also said that he met the boyfriend. This particular person actually married in a white lady. The person married a white lady. He said he met the lady on social media, that's on Facebook, and normally, you know, Facebook is full of fake people impersonation. A lot of fake things are going on social media because people like to defraud and scam on them. So he couldn't even believe that it would be possible. But when he met the lady, they started talking and sending pictures, voice messages, video calls, and whatever. So now he said they are now living happily in United States. Though he's a Ghanaian, but he's now staying with the wife in the United States. You see how people meet. Another person too said he met the wife on Instagram and saw the pictures. He started liking the pictures, started communicating, and then they get to know each other. Though the only thing that worked for them was that the distance of when he asked the lady where the lady lives and where he lives, it was not that far. They were all staying in Accra here, so they were able to call each other and go out, and that is how they became husband and wife. So you see, there are a lot of them. There are a lot of different areas that people meet their partners. So I always want us to always look at our partners, where we meet them. That is the most important day in our lives. For instance, if I want to tell you where I met my partner, that one is for it's not for the cameras, it's not for, and that one is my secret. My next topic, I will try to tell you where I met my partner. Now, I'm only talking about the woman you are staying with now, or the woman you are in a serious relationship right now. I'm not saying that all the 15 or 20 ladies that you dated in the past, where you met them. No, I'm only talking about the important ones, the one that you dated and you got married to. That is what I'm asking. Where did you meet her? It is very important. Where did you meet her? And like I was mentioning, the locations and how the people get to meet each other. You see that it is wonderful. So anywhere you are going, when it comes to relationship, you can find love anywhere. You can find life anywhere, because love is in the air and you can meet it anywhere. You can meet it. I always believe that You can meet your loved one anywhere. Even look at the first person who I interviewed said he met the wife at the toilet. Somebody will see it as funny. Very, very, how will I put it? It is funny and laughable, but that is it. He's saying the truth. Because we meet our partners in so many ways. You can meet your partner in so many ways. And when you sit down and look at it, you ask yourself that is it really where I met my wife? Because when you meet the person, you think it's a joke. But that is the point of contact. That is the point of contact. That is where you met the person. And then from there, whatever happened in between, it's not what I am looking at. I am just looking at where did you meet your partner. The very first day you meet your partner, the location, where did you meet him? A funeral, wedding ceremony, engagement, in the school, at the bus stop, at the market, on social media like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or where did you meet your partner? You have to meet your partner somewhere, because I don't think you meet your partner in the in Mars or Jupiter or where. No, you have to meet your partner somewhere on earth. That is what I want us to always look back, because I believe these days are even more important than the naming the how will I put it, the anniversary, the marriage anniversary, what and what, weddings and those things. I somehow believe that we should also give a proper look at the first day we met, because the day you were born, you celebrate it as your birthday. So the day that gave birth to your relationship, the day that gave birth to your relationship, the day that gave birth to your relationship, that you are married to the person now, or you are seriously dating now, is also important. It's also important. So what I'm saying is that let's not forget. It is my sincere plead. I want to plead with people who are married, people who are in serious relationships, to always look back and also remember that day. That day is very, very important. Though we seem not to, a lot of people seem not to consider that day as an important day, but I strongly believe that it is the birthday of your relationship. So once you can celebrate your birthday, because the day you were born is your birthday, then you should also celebrate the day you met your partner as a birthday for the relationship, or a birthday for the relationship that that took you to the where you are now, because some of you are married, happily married, and you are enjoying your marriage. Some people are in their relationship and they are enjoying their relationship. So let's consider where we meet our partners as a serious day that we have to consider. Now, that is all just by the way. You have to look at it. And if you like this program, like I said, try to subscribe to this program. It's very, very important, because relationship issues, whether we like it or not, it is happening. It is happening. It is happening. Love, marriage advice, and relationship issues are there. Once you're in a relationship, you have issues. And everybody is in a relationship. Every mature person is in a relationship. I always believe that people who are matured enough, everybody who is above 80, even 15, 16 years, they are all in a relationship. So talking about relationship is a great platform, because you'll be able to, everybody is involved. Everybody is involved. This is not about a particular group of people. When we talk about relationships, marriage, people who are dating, and divorce cases and all those things, everybody is involved. Now, if you are a grown-up man, either you are married, divorced, searching, or you are dating, you have to be involved in one of these things. So when we talk about relationship issues, it affects everybody, because people are into this. People are involved, and we need to at least learn from each other. What I'm saying here doesn't mean that I know too much. No, I'm also learning. The things I come here to say, I don't just wake up and pick a pen and paper and start saying things. I do research. I also learn from top most people who are professional when it comes to relationship. I also learn from them. I also do research on them before I can also come and say anything. So we are learning. When it comes to relationship, we learn. And when you pick what we teach here, when we pick what the message we send here, it can help you grow your relationship. And I've taught a lot of topics on relationship. So it is good that we find time to always listen to these programs, because even if you are not dating today, you will date tomorrow. If you are not married today, tomorrow you will marry. If you are not divorced today, nobody wishes married people to divorce, but it is happening. It is happening. So after divorce, what happened? Why should people want to divorce? All these topics, I've treated them already, and I'm saying that let's try to listen to these topics and always subscribe, so that whatever topic I talk about, you'll be the first person to know. Thank you very much, and may God bless everybody. Bye bye.